Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be taking you through a restorative yoga flow. This is a great flow to just wind down from a long day. We're going to start by just tuning into our body, tuning into our breath. And we can start circling out our neck, warming up our upper spine. Taking deep inhales through our nose and exhales out through our mouth. Taking this time to just let go of anything that may have happened today. Coming into our body, we can start circling at our waist. Again, warming up our entire spine here. Just finding some organic movement, whatever feels best for you. And whenever we're ready, we're going to inhale those arms up. Exhale, falling over to the right, reaching our left arm up and over, feeling a stretch in our side body. Inhaling back to center. Exhale over to the left, again breathing into our side body here. Inhale back to center. On our exhale, bringing our left arm to our right knee, coming into a twist here. Relaxing those shoulders. Inhaling back up. Exhale over to the other side. Really gently warming up our body here. Inhaling back up. Exhale, release. Meeting me in a tabletop position now. Our wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. We're going to start with some cat-cows. On our inhale, dropping that belly. Exhale, rounding that spine. Moving with your own breath here. Inhaling for those cows, exhaling for those cats, continuing to warm up our spine here. Sometimes I also like to find a little bit of extra movement, maybe rocking back and forth or side to side. Whenever you're ready, walking our hands to the top of the mat, melting our chest, chin, or forehead down for our melting heart pose. Really opening up in our chest, stretching out those shoulders here. Holding just a little bit longer here. And when you're ready, we're going to push our hips forward, bringing our hands underneath our shoulders. And inhaling up for our upward facing dog. Stretching out our abs and our lower back here. Maybe you want to gaze over one shoulder, over the other. Inhale and exhale, releasing back down. Inhaling back up. Exhale, releasing back down. Inhaling back up. Exhale, releasing back down. Inhale up. And on our next exhale, tucking our toes, pushing our hips up for our first down dog of the practice. Making sure here that our shoulders are pulled away from our ears, really elongating that spine. Maybe you want to walk it out, bending one knee, bending the other, warming up the back of the legs. ready, walking your hands and feet to meet each other for a forward fold. Maybe you want to keep walking it out here. And then maybe you want to start shaking your head yes and no, loosening up the neck as well. We're going to take a big inhale here. Halfway lift, our hands come to our thighs, knees, or shins for that flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rising all the way up to standing, reaching our arms up overhead. And exhale, releasing them down. We're going to take 3 more big breaths here. Inhaling our arms up. Exhale, release. Inhale, bending those knees if you'd like. Exhale, release. One more inhale. And exhale, folding forward again. Inhale to halfway lift. And again, folding forward, and now walking it out to our down dog. Taking a second here again if you need to walk out the legs. And then maybe you want to take a second to gently lift up each of the legs, feeling a deeper stretch in the other one. Just a small lift here. And we're going to start holding some stretches on each side now, starting with our right. Inhaling that right leg up. Exhale, bringing it forward in between the hands, dropping that back knee, untucking those toes, and coming into a low lunge here. You can lift up, placing your hands on your knee, or you can stay down on the ground, whatever feels best for you. But just feeling an expansion in our lower body, feeling stretch in our hip. And when you're ready, bringing your hands back down to the ground. Inhale. Exhale, pushing our hips back, coming into a hamstring stretch here. Maybe you want to lower all the way down onto your hip, folding forward. Maybe if you have blocks, you can also take some support from those, placing them underneath the hands. We're going to hold here for a bit, so finding again whatever feels comfortable for you, listening to your body, and then just breathing through it, using our inhales through our nose to create space, and our exhales to deepen our stretch. Our breath is very important when we're stretching. It helps us find more release. Just a little bit longer here. And when you're ready, pushing back into that front knee, heel toeing our foot out now to the outside edge of our hand for our lizard pose. This is another hip opening stretch. And you can stay up on your hands, or if it feels good to lower down onto your elbows, go ahead. Or if you have a pillow, that's also very useful in this pose, if you'd like to lower down onto that. Breathing in, lifting back up, and now reaching our right arm back, pulling our left leg in for a quad stretch here. If this feels really uncomfortable, another great variation is coming out of that lizard pose, lowering down onto our stomach, and pulling that left leg in. You can use whatever hands if you're down on your stomach. You can use both hands. But again, wherever you are, listening to your body, and then just breathing through it. Our quads can feel really tight, so this can feel really uncomfortable. Holding just a little bit longer here, using our breath to really deepen this stretch in these last couple seconds. And then gently releasing our foot. And wherever you are, meeting me back up in our down dog. Maybe you want to lift up the leg and circle out the hip. Go ahead. And then we're going to move over to our left side now. Inhaling that left leg up. Exhale, bringing it forward, coming into that low lunge on this side. Again, now that we've changed sides, it can feel a little bit different for everybody. Each side might feel a little different. You might need to take a different variation or take some extra support. Just listen to your body, honor what it needs. Lowering down, inhale, and exhale, pushing back into that hamstring stretch here. Breathing in through our nose and out through our mouth, holding for just a bit. And whenever you're feeling ready, meeting me back in that lunge, heel toeing that foot out, coming into that lizard pose. Again, if you want to lower down here, go ahead. If you want to take some extra support, go ahead. Breathing through it, feeling that release and that opening in our hip area here. And if you aren't already there, meeting me back up on our hands, reaching that arm back, pulling that leg in for that quad stretch here. Again, if you want to take that other variation and lower down onto your stomach, please do. Listen to your body. But wherever you're at, keep breathing through it. Really deepening that stretch here, and then releasing. Again, wherever you are, pushing back up into our down dog. Taking a second, shaking out the legs, and then dropping our knees, pushing our hips back over the feet for our child's pose, relaxing our upper body completely down onto the mat. Just taking a second here to check in with yourself. How are you feeling? And now, whenever you're ready, we're going to take a twist on each side here in our child's pose. Starting on our right, inhaling our right arm up, exhale, threading it underneath the shoulder. Breathing into that shoulder, feeling a release here in this twist, feeling a stretch in our shoulder as well. Inhale, back up, coming back to center. Switching sides, twisting that left arm under the right. Breathing here. And whenever you're ready, coming back to center again. And then pushing those hips forward, coming back into our upward facing dog from the beginning of practice. Stretching it out here. And then pushing those hips back and rolling our spine up to a seated position before meeting me down on your back, hugging our knees into our chest here, making gentle circles with the hips, massaging our lower spine if that feels good. And then we're gonna take a twist on each side. So we're gonna straighten out that left leg, hugging our right knee in, teeing out our right arm. Inhale, exhale, bringing that right knee over to the left, making sure here in this supine twist that we keep our shoulder down. We're not lifting it up. And then just breathing, deepening into the stretch, feeling some release in our spine. Coming back to center, swapping out the legs, teeing out the left arm. Inhale, exhale over to the right. Again, keeping our shoulder and our arm flat against the ground. It's most important that we keep that arm down than how far over our leg goes. If you want to take some support for your leg in these twists from a pillow or block, go ahead. Holding just a little bit longer here. Coming back to center now, hugging our knees into our chest. And we're going to grab the outer edges of the feet, opening our feet up to the sky for our happy baby. Maybe you want to bend one knee, straighten the other. Maybe you want to rock really gently side to side. Or maybe you just want to find some stillness here. Again, whatever feels best for you. And then finally, hugging our knees back into our chest, bringing our head into our knees, giving ourselves one big squeeze here, one big hug, tightening all of our muscles, squeeze, and then gently releasing everything down onto the mat for our final resting pose of Savasana. Maybe you want to place the hands, palms up towards the sky next to you. Maybe you want to place one hand on your heart or one hand on your stomach. But just taking the time here to really soak in all the work that you just did. Giving yourself gratitude for showing up to the mat. That's often the hardest part. But you made it here. You should feel very proud of yourself. Taking these last couple of minutes here to really let go of any worries, staying focused on the present moment, not worrying about what you need to get done, not worrying about what might happen or what has happened, just staying here present with yourself, breathing through it, holding. And we can start introducing some movement back into the body, wiggling our fingers and toes, circling out the wrists and the ankles, maybe stretching out the arms, maybe bending the legs, rocking the knees gently side to side, taking whatever you need here before gently rolling over to your favorite side, taking a deep breath there. Inhale, exhale, meeting me in a seated position whenever you're ready. We're going to take 3 more big breaths here, inhaling those arms up, exhale, release, inhaling up, exhale, release, one more, inhaling up, exhale, bringing our hands to heart center. Thank you for joining me. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed this practice, and I hope to see you in another video soon. Thanks for watching.